場外から裸男現る。今回は一味違った飛行機の航空無線です。機内からではなく外から突如現れた裸の男性がなんと飛行機の翼に乗り非常口から侵入を試みるという事態が発生。管制塔、パイロット、そして警察が協力してこの非常事態をどう解決するのか、見ていてドキドキハラハラの展開ですのでぜひご覧ください。このチャンネルは普段聞かないであろう管制官やパイロットとのやり取りを身近に聞いてもらい楽しんでもらうためのチャンネルになります。それではお聞きください。
Tower Delta 192.
Delta 192, sir.
In Tower 192, there apparently is a passenger opened up an overwing exit and is now on the wing attempting to jump. Can you alert police, please?
Delta. Delta 192, can you repeat that?
Yeah, 192. Flight attendants informed us that there is somebody who opened an overwing exit and is on the wing, getting ready to jump off.
Copy.
And stand by, we'll give you additional information. Flight attendants are talking to us right now on the interphone.
Okay, all departures are stopped right now.
Hey, Tower Delta 192, the passenger is mostly naked running across runway 27 right at Tango.
Okay, thank you. Somebody reported possibly seeing him from the tower.
Yeah, he's got his hands up. Yeah, he is walking across the runway right now.
Okay, thank you.
Well, there's a new one.
Yeah, first time for us too. And now that passenger is running back toward the airplane at this time.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we've stopped all ground movement. They're going to land the outboards. We're not landing 27 left currently, so everything's stopped. We got the police on the way.
Hey, Tower for Delta 192. We have lost sight of him at this time. I'm not sure where he is in relation to the aircraft.
Delta 192, copy. Okay, they have eyes on him, and they said he's under the plane.
Yeah, it sounds like he's banging on the airplane trying to get back in, but we're not opening the doors to allow him in, obviously. So if you could tell police to hurry up.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, Tower Delta 192. We now had a chance to get the full story from the flight attendant. What we had, apparently a passenger was outside the aircraft, or individual was outside the aircraft, got up on the wing and opened the overwing exit. So the individual who was running around on the runway was not on our aircraft, but he was outside the aircraft and attempted to get in the aircraft from the overwing exit.
Okay, thank you. Copy. Southwest 2003, I just closed the runway per officer request. Did you want to exit the runway?
We'll watch the show from here.
Okay.
Unless you need us to exit.
It's fine. The runway is closed right now.
Okay.
Tower Delta 192.
Delta 192, Delta 192, Tower, go ahead.
Yeah, if you're in communication with the police, we just need to make sure that the area around the aircraft is clear, because we've got both engines shut down until we're clear, and we'll start it back up and resume taxi.
Roger.
Yeah, Tower, just to be advised, they've apprehended the individual. They have him secured inside one of the police cars at this time, so they should be clearing our area shortly. But again, we'll probably want operations to just make sure and give us the okay, everything's clear around us and behind us, so we can start an engine to get back to the gate.
Okay, I understand. Let me just check with ground. I think the police vehicles are on ground frequency, so I'll see if they can switch into this, so we're on the same frequency.
Okay.
Delta 192, I'm told all the police vehicles are on a different frequency. Ops 1 is the one in charge, so I'll get Ops 1 on frequency.
You know what, on second thought, just for security reasons, we don't know what this guy was doing on the outside of the airplane. We're going to leave our engine shut down. We're going to request a tow back in just to take it to the extreme on the potential security issues that may have developed as a result of this individual. We're not going to start these engines. We're going to coordinate with company and get towed back in.
Understand.
Good call. Yep, good call, guys.
Ops 1, are you on frequency?
Hey, Tower, Ops 5.
Ops 5, Tower.
Tower, Ops 5.
Ops 5, Tower, how do you hear?
Hear you loud and clear. You know what's the next move for this aircraft here at Tango?
Yeah, I was trying to get everybody on the same frequency so we could communicate better. Ops 5, he requested a tug, reference to individual and any potential threat there. He doesn't want to start his engine. He wants to be tugged back around.
All right, copy that. We'll have a tug come over to him and we'll bring him to his gate. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, Delta 192, we've called for the tug, and then Ops 5, can you do a runway inspection?
Roger that, runway 27 left, I'm assuming?
No, 27 right.
Alright, roger that, 27 right.
And Ops 5 for Delta 192. The individual was about 20 to 30 feet into 27 right, just about 100 meters out of the intersection going west.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, copy that, thanks.
And Tower for Delta 192 and Ops 5. Just additional, it appeared that when the individual came back toward the airplane in the grass between 27 right and taxiway, Tango, he dropped something in the grass, dropped a few things in the grass right there.
Did he come off your airplane?
Well, initially we thought that was the case, but apparently no. He came up from apparently outside the airplane and attempted to enter the aircraft through the overwing exit.
Wow. And he was naked?
Well, he had on underwear. Maybe he just wanted to cool off.
Technical pilot.
New hire.
No.
And Captain from the MD-88, what grass was it, to your left or to your right?
The individual went in the grass right there to your right. So right there by the 27 right sign, the red sign, between us and the taxiway, or us and the runway, is where he was running. So that area looked like he dropped a few things.
Alright, roger that.
You guys might want to consider a walk around, make sure you didn't plant anything on your jet.
Roger that, we'll maintenance now.
Delta 9, and Ops 5, I just want to verify, are we able to cross 27 right at Sierra?
And Tower Ops 5, they are cleared across at Sierra.
Thank you, Delta 19, so cross runway 27 right, join Mike, Pentagon point 75.
Alright, cross 27 right at Sierra, join Mike, Delta 1912.
Number 695, cross runway 27 right, join Mike, Pentagon point 75.
Cross 27 right, join Mike, ground point 75, Delta 695.
Breaker 4467, cross runway 27 right, join Mike, Pentagon point 75.
Alright, cleared across 27 right, and join Mike, and 2175 on the other side.
Tower, could you give the sequence of the first 5 or so airplanes for takeoff once you open it up?
Yeah, and we're probably not going to be 27 right, so stand by for the runway assignment. We're trying to figure that out, but right now it's Southwest 2003, obviously, Delta 1814, Delta 1646, Delta 2081, and Delta 875.
And Captain, you said somewhere over here you saw him throw something, correct?
That's affirmative. He ran right where you are, right through that grass area, and then ran out onto the runway. I'm sorry, and then, yeah, that's correct, and then turned around and came back. So he was out all in that grass area where you are, and yes, that is correct.
All right, copy that, thanks.
Yeah, right where you are now, my first officer is saying that's where he started dropping stuff. He may have picked some of it up, but that's where you are is a good place to start.
Ops 5 copy.